Marvel Legends, Captain America, Red Onslaught, Build-A-Figure Wave. It is Cottonmouth. Let's do it.
Step out of your world and step.
Welcome back to another video, guys. We got Marvel Legends, Captain America series, Red Onslaught, Build-A-Figure Wave. We got Cottonmouth here, who's sharing the forces of Evil Banner with Whirlwind. So check out that video review of Whirlwind. But we got the big bad Snake Man over here, Cottonmouth. So very cool. You know, Cottonmouth from the Serpent Society, I believe they're called, who have had many run-ins with Cap. But let's take a look. The same deal there, Legend series, standard window box packaging, great looking view of Cottonmouth, plus the looks like the right arm of Onslaught. Turn it to the side. You got a nice image of Whirlwind there. You got Cottonmouth. That is a great looking pic. Oh, let's go to the back, and we got the same picture as we did before, with a Whirlwind and Cottonmouth. And we'll go back up to the top. Let me read you guys a little story. Unnaturally strong and relentlessly brutal, these harbingers of destruction are bad to the core. And then they have it in multiple languages. Again, we have the Red Onslaught, Red Skull, yeah, Red Onslaught Build-A-Figure. And we got Captain America the Taskmaster. So I reviewed already Cap, Mockingbird. We got Sharon Carter, Whirlwind, and I'm going to do Cottonmouth. So stay tuned for the rest of these guys. I got Cottonmouth outside of the packaging, and he is a big boy. He uses that Hyperion body mold. You know, you've seen it with the bigger characters from the Marvel U, like Luke Cage, Sentry, Hyperion. And this works for him. Normally, it's not my favorite body sculpt, but he's a bigger guy of the Serpent Society. I believe that's what they call. And this works for him. He just looks so good. You know, the paint is standard paint here. No wash, no special effects added to it. There's a little chipping here and there and some bleeding, which isn't too bad. It's very minimal. I mean, overall, it's a big figure. It's a good hunk of plastic, and I dig it. So let's take a closer look at Cottonmouth. So now let's get up close with Cottonmouth, and look at that face sculpt. Wow, great job. You know, Marvel Legends, this line is always killing it. If anything, they're always gonna kill it and put everything into that head sculpt and that face sculpt. They did a great job. And I was loving the paint job, but upon further review, I see his teeth aren't as white as I thought they would be. You can see here that the flesh tone of his skin goes all the way to his teeth, but it looks symmetrical where it's on both sides, like an upside down triangle. I mean, his teeth are very white where it is supposed to be white, but as you go on, it's not painted all the way through. So that's a little thing. It's not that noticeable. I mean, this face sculpt is just so epic. Oh my God, look at that face sculpt. So realistic, right? And his eyes look almost silvery, not really white, like a very silvery eye paint. Oh man, the little scrunches on his forehead and by his nose to his cheek. Well done. I love it. I love it. And you know, this helmet that he has, the snake helmet, is pretty cool as well. You got the texturing there. You see the scales, right? Now, what would be cool is if he had the scales throughout his body. I don't know if that's accurate to the way he is in the comic books. I can't remember, but I am digging this head sculpt. You see the nice painted orangey yellow eyes there. You got his fangs coming to a very cool design with the head sculpt. I love it. And then we go to the body. You know, again, standard body that we've seen with the Hyperion mold. And the paint job is pretty good up here. You know, again, no effects, no wash, no dry brushing, nothing like that. Over here, a little chip in the white paint. Again, not too bad. You got his shoulders, you got his claws. I love these hands. You know, I wish they would have given, you know, you got Captain America with his Cap Wolf in the same wave. They could have so done this. These claws here, this clawed-like hand of Cottonmouth. There you go. Let's get a closer view. Let's zoom it in. There you go. You can see the wrinkles and everything. But they could have gotten away with just painting this red and putting that on Cap Wolf. You know, when you switch Captain America's head and you have Cap Wolf, how about put these hands on as well? So that would have been cool. So I think missed opportunity, but for all you customizers out there, get busy. But very cool claw-like hands. And then we go down to the yellow and his yellow boots and the purple. Well, very big dude. Very big dude. I love it. Let's talk about his articulation. The articulation standard, you know, you got the ball joint here. Goes right to left. He looks up very well. You know, the thing about this Hyperion, it has such a gap. You see that from the neck to his upper pecs all the way to the middle. The chest. The chest is just bulging out of there. And his neck seems so far back, right? But thanks to that crazy looking, you know, body proportions, he has good range of motion when it comes up, and even when he goes down, because of the that long neck that he has. But you know, standard ball joint there. And then we got the ab crunch, which is great. And let's take a look at the back. It's just straight purple. Now this is, again, remember, from the Hyperion mold, so he has the 2 holes in the back for Hyperion's cape, but not needed for this dude. But hey, if the peg to stand him up fits in there, go for it. Put on some crazy poses. Got a waist swivel on top under the ab crunch, and we have the shoulders, standard hinge. We got rotation, goes 360 degrees, and it's very tight. You got little, almost like ratchety sounding joints here. It's a click, 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 as they go all the way around. You have the bicep swivel, showing his big arms. You got double jointed elbow, which is always great. And we have wrist rotation, and for those claws, he has hinge at the wrist. So let's go down to his legs. We got the hip joint. Now his hip goes a little further than Whirlwind's did, his banner made here for the Forces of Evil. So that's pretty cool. And then he can go up. He can do that roundhouse thingy, but he can go up about that far, which is good. You know, has a thigh cut, goes around nice and tight joints, which I love. Double jointed knee, as you can see here. He has a boot cut, boot rotation, has a hinge, right? And he has ankle rocker, ankle pivot, all good, baby. And he has those big feet. He ain't going nowhere. You stand them up, booyah. And that's pretty much it for the articulation. So you could get him in some cool poses. Now I got Cottonmouth next to Captain America, the star of the wave himself. And you can see that Cottonmouth is bigger. This is the bigger body mold. Even though this Captain America is a big body mold as well, is standing about 6.5 inches tall, maybe a little bit bigger, where Cottonmouth is right at the 7-inch mark. So very cool looking at these guys together. I'm just loving this wave. So there we have it, guys. Marvel Legends Captain America series Red Onslaught Build-A-Figure Wave Cottonmouth. And just look at this sick pose I got him in. So excellent figure. I'm really digging this Hyperion body mold on this character. I love the head sculpt. I am absolutely in love with that head sculpt. Oh man, the face, the paint, everything is on point. I wish maybe a little bit of wash here and there to accentuate those muscles that he has, because he's so big and strong. I love the claw hands. But yeah, it's just an awesome addition to the collection. Thank you so much for checking out this video, guys. Stay tuned. I got more coming up. If you did enjoy the video, please leave a thumbs up, like, subscribe, comment, and share. For Cottonmouth, this is Mecha Ish. You know what to do. Peace.